Ellen Salyer, Commerce Bank and Trust, Sam's Club, Comfort Inn, Dr. and Mrs. Luther Fry, Ed and Dina Sattler, Skeeter's Body Shop, Mr. and Mrs. Brian Love, the Max Morgan Memorial, Debbie Purcell, Judy Tate, Tate Enterprises, Walmart, the sponsors and organizers of the Pet Expo. There's been 2 Pet Expos in Garden City over the last couple of years, and I'd like to personally thank the leadership of the Garden City Telegram and Commerce Bank for working with the Humane Society volunteers to pull that off. The facility itself is magnificent. You're going to get to see a tour here in a bit, and I would like to thank the principal contractor, Ken Green, Mid-America Millwrights. Ken, where are you at? Thank you, sir. He wanted to make sure his subcontractors were recognized as well. Waycamp Excavating, WT Contractors, ProBuild, Steckline Construction, J&M Pate, Morrison, Davis Electric, Kenny Glass, Unger's Heating and Air, Hammer Acoustics, Production Coatings Inc., Kansas Doors, Marvin Frizzell, Professional Cleaning Systems, Terry Chapman, Creative Marble, Ed Martindale, Appliance and Furniture Mart, Huber Sand, Concrete Industries, Shoreline, Black Hills Energy, Balin Manufacturing, and I think that's it. But if we left a few out, I apologize. But thanks to Ken and all his subcontractors, you did a great job. There's been some city staff that's taken the lead on this project that I would like to recognize. First of all, former city manager Bob Halloran played a significant role in this project. In fact, was involved even after his retirement on some of the on a volunteer basis for some of the work, and appreciate Bob's efforts and his leadership, especially at the onset of this project. Steve Cottrell, city engineer, really kind of took the lead for our staff in the design and working with the getting the bids out, working with the Humane Society, and then after we identified the primary contractor to work with the contractor through the project. So special thanks to city engineer Steve Cottrell. Public Works Director Sam Curran, Bill Matheson, his crew did a great job. We appreciate you guys. And Melinda Hitz was instrumental in coming up with creative solutions to kind of broker the agreement between the city and county. So we appreciate Melinda's efforts in helping us develop a partnership that worked financially for both agencies. With that, I'm going to turn it over to Mayor Nancy Harness for a few remarks.
Well, good morning. I think the most exciting thing about the opening of the new shelter is it just has given us an opportunity to think through how we're going to do business. And as you walk in there, you'll get the, it just looks different. It looks better. People are going to be able to come in and actually look at the animals. They'll be able to see the cats playing. They'll be able to see the dogs. They'll get a chance on the TV monitors to look and see what animals are available. The other thing I think is exciting is that people are going to have a chance to spend a little bit of time with the animals when they come and look them over to see if it is a good fit. So, not only did we build a new building, and special thanks to everybody who made that possible, but also we're stopping and looking at how we do business, and I think you'll see much of that improved. We've talked a lot about people to thank, but there really is one person that we want to just take an extra moment today and thank, and that is Dana Jones. She was one of the founders of the Humane Society when it was formed in 1997, and since her retirement, she has spent countless hours at the animal shelter assisting the attendant and the officers. Ms. Jones assists the shelter by taking photographs of the animals that have been received and helps in documentation to include medical records. She has also done many, many, many trips to Denver, I know, transporting animals so that, lots of our animals that are not adopted here go on to Denver and find homes there. Dana does an outstanding job in relating to the public when people come to look for their lost animal or seeking to adopt a pet. So today, we are rewarding Dana Jones the Outstanding Citizen Award for Outstanding Service to Garden City, Finney County Animal Shelter. many animals do you have at your house right now that you're fostering?
You don't want to know, Nancy.
Well, and I think we also want to say special thanks to her daughter, Leah, because Leah is also, she has been every bit as much involved with all of this project as her mother, and we won't ask for specific numbers, but I know that there are lots of foster animals that are waiting for homes. So, Deanna? And now what I'd like to do is invite you back inside for refreshments, and please take a tour of the facility. Thank you.